much better. What up, Gent? Say the sensei, jiving it his way. What's up, bud? Doing my nodie drops right now. Hang on. You got this is a Garmin. This is a Garmin right here. What's going on, Elf Mage? What's going on, Willie the Cat? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, folks. Yeah, this is a Garmin watch. It's basically like, think of like an Apple Watch, but it's mainly meant for working out and fitness. That's basically what it is. Hippin' Nogber. What's going on with you, Elf? Appreciate you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. Elf Mage. Probably needs to cool down. Oh, okay, cool. And I'll do one for Willie the Cat in like the next, I don't know how long it's gonna take before it has to cool down. But yes, we are doing a coloring stream. True, what up, man? Good stream today, True. Appreciate you coming through and showing love to the kid. That light is like right on the Crash Bandicoot. Y'all can't even see Crash in his full glory because that damn light, that light reflection. Lurking for a bit, I'll be back. Hey, I appreciate you for the lurk, man. Appreciate you. Go handle your business. I know you're a busy lady. Here we go. This is where we last left off at last time on Dragon Ball Z. This is like the only music I can play that isn't gonna give me like copyright issues, man, because fuck. So much copyright shit. I was dealing with so much copyright shit playing all that music yesterday, especially the Sade music. UMG does not play by Sade, boy. They will get your channel down in a heartbeat, boy. It's kind of crazy. Another 12 seconds. Hey, dude, I'm lurking. What's going on, Moon Loom? Appreciate you for lurking. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's up? What's up, Loom? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you guys had a fantastic day today. I know I did. Super chill, work was chill. I got entertained by True during work for me, so I was chilling. Is this the olive green? This isn't. Whatever. We just gonna ride it out. Fuck it. We just gonna ride out with this shit. But yes, if you guys don't follow True, make sure you give True a follow, man. She's super cool, super chill. She got the vibes, got the baby making music. And today she actually did this thing called WCW, which I thought was Women's Crush Wednesday, but it was actually Women's Creators Wednesday, where she was putting a spotlight on the creators that's inside the Twitchverse, specifically the black female streamers. And she shouted out a girl named Black Ice, and it was super cool. She was super calm, super chill. A lot of the girls that I've met from meeting Asia have all been just real chill ass people. Pearl, True. It's cool to meet people that's on my stilo, my speed of just being calm, reasonable people. They don't be doing too much. They don't be in drama. They don't be in everybody's face trying to cause friction in the world. They just trying to live their life, stack their bread, and have a good time with good people. That's all they trying to do, you feel me? That's all I'm trying to do as well. So it's super cool to see it. And it made me realize that having certain tags is very important. Like, that black streamer tag is probably like one of the most important tags for me as a creator in the space to find other black creators. Because there are so many wonderful ass like black creators out in the world that they just aren't big. But if you search for it, you're going to find them folks, bro. You're going to find them out there. And the fact that there's other people willing to just like do that, like put their use their platform to help boost somebody else's stuff, man, that's how we all eat. That's how we all gain followers, and that's how we all win. So good on True for that, man. It's good on True for that. If you guys like Fortnite, you guys will like True's streams. She be chilling. It get real in that. It gets serious in that damn Fortnite game for her, boy. For real, boy. Somebody was pissing her off. But for those who are new here watching my streams, right? My name is Maalik, the realest man breathing, the Lone Stone Playboy, the champion chariots, and the master of the mind. And I am a variety streamer. I stream a whole bunch of different games, from Crash Bandicoot to Spyro to Uncharted. I haven't played that one yet, but still. Uncharted, fucking Jack and Dexter, God of War, all kinds of games, you feel me? And right now I'm playing Final Fantasy 1. This is my third Final Fantasy game that I've officially played, and I've been having a good time. I wanted to just do a different type of stream because I'd be coloring all the time, so I was like, let me just do a coloring stream. I asked people if they wanted to see it. They said yes, and so I've just been doing this. This is my second coloring stream. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm having a good time doing it, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a mainstay. I've decided to make this an actual like name for it because I call this the Colors Headspace, because I also strive to make my space a male safe space for men, because a lot of men have a hard time just expressing that there's something wrong internally. So I hope that my platform is good for those men who have a hard time expressing those emotions and stuff like that. Because even doing something like this wouldn't be considered quote unquote masculine to some men. But I think it's a very common thing that every man should do, is do something that isn't considered masculine, that helps bring them peace or bring them back to earth. For example, Japanese folks, they actually tend to flowers in order to calm their mind, and it helps them like maintain, because they have to take care of something outside of themselves, and they have to be gentle on top of that. So doing something of that nature on stream for myself is really good for my mental as well. So food for thought for men who may have a hard time, or who may be struggling with some things, some emotions that they may not be able to express in a calm manner. Try a hobby that brings you peace. This is a hobby that brings me peace. I love coloring. Been doing this since like 2020, and I'm really damn good at this shit, as you can see. And also later on today, there will be a Final Fantasy stream. I will have to end stream and then get back up because I'm not in OBS. Huh? Yeah, it's fine. And what was I saying? I will be doing a Final Fantasy stream later on today. I'll just need to end this stream because it's on my phone, and then go on my actual OBS on my laptop in order to actually play Final Fantasy. But there will be 2 streams today. This one ain't gonna take me too long to do. Taking care of something does help. Yes, I have my cats. Yep. Because it teaches you that you gotta be gentle. And you know, it's like this one thing that somebody says, like, treat yourself how you would treat somebody that you deeply care about. Something to think about. So cats is another thing. That's why I want a dog, man. I love dogs so much, bro. My dog would be the most spoiled dog in the freaking world, bro. I promise you. But he would have a whole Cuban link chain, a nice ass bed, its own pillow, too many damn toys to worry about. Love dogs so much, bro. Willie, when you streaming again, man? It's been 15 years since you streamed. Probably after my excursion to Europe. Oh, excursion? Oh shit. That boy here traveling the world, boy. Let me find out. Let me find out you out here traveling the world and shit, boy. Yeah, you still got some Metal Gear songs. You still got some Metal Gear games to finish up. Come back mid-June. Have fun on it, bro. It sounds exciting. So excited. So anxious, girl. So anxious. I just thought of a good talking topic to talk about, which is people who don't understand your passion or your drive or the things that you do when it's not a traditional job or a traditional thing that society expects of you. So we all know that what we're doing on Twitch is not a normal thing. You know, I feel like, you know, social media and trying to be a content creator is like a more normalized thing more than ever. But, you know, in the real world's aspects, it's not something that they think is feasible for those who are in the W2 mindset or like the real world mindset. So when they see you over here like talking to yourself on the camera, or even just doing something that isn't considered normal human activities and stuff, it can be discouraging for some folks. But I'm here to tell you that no matter what it is that your dream is, or whatever it is that you want to do, you should continue to do it regardless of people understand it or not. Don't expect people to understand anything that what you're doing, because at the end of the day, it's your dream and your passion and your drive. So as long as you understand it and as long as you fucking with it, you'll find people along the way that really fuck with this. And no matter what it is, whether you freaking doing music, basket weaving, fucking, I don't know, anything that isn't considered a normal 9 to 5, bro, just do that shit, man. We have women entrepreneurs now more than ever. And as hard as it is, it's a very valuable skill to be able to create a business. Yeah, I don't stream because I want to make money from it. I sure would like to monetize it eventually, but I stream because it's fun. And that's the main reason we started this, man. We started this because it was a fun thing. We was having a fun time. It was a passion. You know, the money is just a bonus for me. But I do this because I really have a fun time talking to people and I have a fun time being on stream. But everything starts because of the love of it. At least it should anyway. That's what most hobbies start up as. Foot was stuck. Done bought all this bread and didn't eat it. We got a shit ton of bread in the house. Didn't even eat the bread. Hey, I appreciate you for the subprime, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for getting us to those 1 out of 10 subs counts. Shout out to Willie the Cat. I think I can actually shout him out now. Hold up. Whenever he gets back from his excursion, he's gonna actually start streaming again. And he streams Metal Gear Solid games. He played Metal Gear 1, now he's on Metal Gear 2. Give him a follow, man. Another chill dude, man. Yeah, man, I got so much freaking music that I gotta like rewrite for that one video just for it to come out, man. Because I'm so used to just dropping videos like back to back like that, but like, bro, all that damn copyrighted music, bro. The video I got him blocked because one of the songs was copyrighted so bad, bro. It was crazy. Fair warning for those who want to put stuff on YouTube, man. Do not use copyrighted music. Switch that music out as soon as you can, or just get some royalty-free music in the background. Shit was wild when I saw that. Ill little shooter down at Brownsville. Down for the wild still. The details though. Also, let me know how the volume is, guys. If the music needs to go up or I need to move closer to the phone, let me know. See you're playing Final Fantasy 1 later. Man, Final Fantasy 1 is such a fucking movie, dog. I love that game. I've only played it for like max like 3 hours and I'm already in love with that game madly, dog. Such a fun time. Sidewalk Shack, what's going on? Welcome in, first time chat. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the realest man's breathing stream. What's up, boy? What are we up to? We're coloring right now, man. It's a little coloring stream, little vibe going on right here. Coloring some Crash Bandicoot. As you can see, this is the progress I got on it so far. You see how it looks on the stream. It sure is Crash Bandicoot, man. It sure is Crash Bandicoot. Doing what he does best, being an instrument of chaos in the jungle. But yeah, man. Yes. We are coloring some Crash Bandicoot today because I needed to finish this up. I was so mad I didn't get this done last night because I was almost there. Like, you see, I'm almost done with this shit. And, because my phone was about to die. And the charger that I was charging on wasn't working, so I had to literally end stream before my shit died and like it just went completely dark. Should have been ass, bro. And I was like, I can't leave my viewers like that. Hell no. But we moved on over to Mego. Love Mego to death. Such a sweetheart. Oh man. And now we're back. But this ain't the first one, man. This is an official adult coloring book, man. I promise you it is. So many different colorings. I'm gonna show you guys later how the other ones I've done up to this point. But yes. Crash Out Bandicoot. I just realized you wrote that. Crash Out Bandicoot. That's accurate. That's accurate about who he is, yeah. I need that too. It seems very common. It is, bro. It's good for the mental. I don't know about like all the mental benefits of coloring, but for me, it's been helping me just relax. You know, when I'm feeling low or I have my moments where like, you know, I'm upset, the coloring helps me realize I can just process it through putting things in color, you feel me? So that's what I've been doing. It had brought me back to a level of peace. And it was thanks to Mego. I think sometimes we need to return to doing ish we liked as kids. Yeah, for real, bro. Literally, bro, because those things as kids, they brought us joy, you feel me? So like that inner child will be so, it'll be like healed a little bit, you know? You know, as adults, you know, we have other adults that try to kill that inner child, but we should always have that childlike spirit. Of course, take care of your responsibilities, but have that childlike spirit. It's in you for a reason. Adults created video games and all these things for kids because they have childlike spirits themselves. So keep that childlike spirit within yourself, bro. You might be asking where you from. I'm from Florida, man. I am from Florida. Living in the I can't fucking speak sometimes. I live in the Netherlands. Oh man, I will get better at speaking. I'm negative energy. But yes, I live in Florida. Love my state. How is it in the Netherlands, man? How was it growing up there? What was life like as a young lad? Actually, I might stream Jedi Survivor when I'm doing the study abroad. It's up to you, bro. Do what's best for you, Mr. Williamson Cattington III. It's calm here overall, a lot better than other places. That's good to hear. I definitely want to travel to the Netherlands to see how it is when I actually do my tour of just traveling the world and shit. That's gonna be awesome. Rockstar. I mean, I grew up broke but never lacked much. I mean, yeah, it's all about perspective. And if your parents did the best they could, and all you remember is the best they could, and that was your memories, that's good. You ain't poor no more, right? You got money now, right? I grew up poor. Don't get me wrong. I got money now, though. Pastor Limestone is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Pastor Limestone is in the building to give us the verse of the day. What's going on, Pastor Limestone? How's God blessing you today? Unfortunately, because I'm not plugged into OBS, none of this shout out things is gonna be working. And he doesn't even have clips anyway because he doesn't stream. So it would have never played regardless. Oh man, but when I get plugged into OBS, we're gonna make sure to get the shout outs right for everybody. I promise y'all. Appreciate you regardless though, Jensei. For some reason, the / shout out doesn't work for mods for some reason. I guess only I can do it, which was weird. I think mods should be able to do that. Not really understanding why that's a thing in the first place. Yeah, that works for me. I don't know why mods aren't able to do that. So, verse of the day is 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For God hasn't given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I love that one. That's one of my favorite ones for real. I will not follow Lima. Hey, I mean, you're not really missing much if you don't. But when he does stream, I'm gonna be the first one to fucking shout him out and be like, yo, make sure you guys go follow Lima, bro. He's live right fucking now. Like I did for Mego when she did her first stream. Who else I did it for? Like that was their first stream and I came through. I think I did it for Real Deal that one time. Of course it wasn't his first stream, but when he came back after a long time. Says I can't do it though, every 2 minutes at least. So why can't Lima do it then? That's weird. The most I can accomplish is cause the Most High gives me confidence. I ain't religious, but I love that quote. Oh yeah. Faith. It's always good to have faith, man. No matter if you're atheist, you're a Christian, Buddhist, you gotta have some sort of faith, you know? Even if you just believe in yourself or believe in the unknown in some form of fashion, or just believe that something will work out, you have to have some level of faith in your life. It's important. Because a lot of things that happen that's outside of our control, we have to have the faith that it'll work in our favor. So it's important. Maalik, have you ever played the Star Wars Jedi games? Somebody asked me that yesterday. if I was gonna play it for May the 4th. But I haven't played any Star Wars games. I think the only one I played was like the Lego Star Wars game. So yeah. Don't I have like 3 followers? Cosmic, Maalik, and someone else. Yeah, somebody. It ain't me. Riddle had to let you know it wasn't me though. Don't look for me on your shit. Dang, bro, I'm at 5. I mean, if you just like a cool overall person, people gonna follow you regardless. So like when you do stream, it's gonna be a surprise to them because it's like they following you, but they're not expecting to see it. So just drop a bomb on there, like boom, I'm here. What? What y'all gonna do now? I'm an Afghi, so I had a weird relationship with Islam, but I'm getting into Sufism at the moment. Whatever works best for you, man. I read a book called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and in the book, when it talked about spirituality, I'm just gonna use God because God is like one of the main ones that Americans know. When you pray to God, it's the same thing as when you do positive affirmations in your life, right? Like I want to have a healthy body, healthy mind, sound spirit, all that stuff. When people pray to God, it's the same thing. So God in your subconscious mind is the same. Now, for those who are overly religious, don't take this the wrong way. I'm saying that our minds is God and stuff, but I'm saying that the spiritual practice of spiritual prayer and godly prayer is the same thing. You're just calling it a different name, you know? For some people it's God, for some people it's Buddha, for some people it's the flying spaghetti monster. So you just gotta pick whatever vehicle makes the most sense for you in your life and go towards that. But you have to pick something. You can't just be floating around a lot. And then, you know, there's other parts of people being church hurt and spiritually hurt. And there's a lot of messed up people in religions and churches and stuff that really hurt us and stuff. Family, all that stuff. Like, that's a whole nother topic. But for right now, I'm saying for people who just want to have a spiritual connection, just pick which one makes the most sense for you and your life and for your mind and your understanding. You feel me? That's all that matters. Highly recommend Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. I'll keep that in mind. Put that in my backlog. Yes, I see spirituality as a will with God or the source as the middle, and religion or a form as the spokes, and us as the outside. Yeah. That do what makes sense for your mind at the end of the day. That's all that matters. I've learned with my walk that there is religion, then there is relationship. Yeah, and going to church and talking about God is way different than having a personal relationship with God or whatever deity. But we're just using God right now because Lima is Christian, and God is one of the main things we talk about a lot. So, yeah. I'm just glad that there's people who's mature here, because, you know, there's a lot of very immature people in the spiritual realm who will make you feel bad because you don't have the same views as them. And it's kind of elitist to just feel like if somebody doesn't have the same views as you, they're wrong, or like they're living their life the wrong way. You feel me? There's plenty of people like that turn people away from spirituality as a whole. But I'm here to tell folks that at the end of the day, it is your journey in your life. So do what makes sense for you in your life, regardless of what anybody has to say, because nobody's going to know what's best for your life more than you will. And you have to take that, you have to engage with yourself and really figure out what it is that you are physically, mentally, socially, spiritually, financially, sexually, fucking every aspect, economically. You have to figure that out for yourself and write that narrative for yourself. I'm all about people writing their own narratives, not going for narratives that's placed upon us or given to us. You feel me? Especially for men, right? If you want to lead yourself, lead your family correctly, you gotta have a good narrative for your life. Church and other Christian content prepares your mind, but it doesn't replace your relationship with God. Exactly. That's a personal responsibility that you have to take on. Mega was talking yesterday about radical acceptance. I really talk a lot more about radical personal accountability. No matter what happens in our life, you know, breakups, you know, bad parenthood, bad childhood, we are responsible for everything that happens in our lives. From our relationships, where we decide to live, the money we make, the jobs we have, the people that we have around us, the thoughts we decide to think, the emotions we start to have, the actions we choose to take, the things that we don't do, like all of that matters. And you have to take responsibility for your life, because no one knows what's best for your life more than you will if you decide to be a fully self-actualized person. Because if not, then the world's gonna just write a narrative for you. And if you like me, where you really like having freedom of choice and freedom of your own mind, you'll always be frustrated because someone else is telling you how your life is. versus just figuring that out for yourself. No one's gonna know what's best for your life more than you will. As long as religious, spiritual people says God / equivalent be with you or the like, I don't really respond well to, since they didn't say that themselves. They didn't say that themselves to care. It feels like an opt-out in such cases, if you understand my view. I'm gonna read it again so I make sure you understand it. As long as religious / spiritual people says God / equivalent will be with you or the like, I don't really respond too well, since they didn't say that themselves. They who didn't say that themselves seem to care. It feels like an opt-out in some cases. Yeah, I get you. It's like when people tell you good luck, like they don't really mean good luck. They just like, man, you about to fuck up, but I don't want to tell you that, so I'm just tell you something to make you feel better. You good. That's why I had to read it again so I can make sure to understand it. But I get what you were saying. That's like how people tell you good luck when they really don't mean good luck. That's just like something they say because they don't want to say like, damn man, you fucking up right now, or like they too scared to say something that's gonna piss you off or something. Yeah, you can tell when something's genuine though, man. Like, you don't have to go to a church to find genuine people who are spiritually aware and spiritually open. You don't have to go to freaking the synagogue to find hopefully I'm using the right spirituality, to find Jews who are very humble and very open-minded and open-worldly, while still, you know, praying to Hebrew and everything, you know what I'm saying, to Allah. Like, it's all about character, bro, at the end of the day. Character matters way more with your spirituality versus you just quoting a single Bible verse every 5 seconds, you feel me? And for everybody who's in that situation where, like, you know, you feel like it may not feel genuine, you just gotta remember, everybody's spiritual walk and spiritual practice is different. They're not gonna see the same thing as you. They're not gonna agree with everything that you do spiritually, you know, with your belief system, whatever you decide to do, how you decide to present yourself, how you dress. There's always gonna be someone who just sees things differently than you. But always look for people who have genuine energy, man. Look for people who really do cherish what it means to be healthy and cherish what it means to be a genuine person. Those are the people that you need to be around. Those are people that you can trust with conversations like this. It's like 10 p.m. here, so I gotta get to bed, but I appreciate the talk. Y'all have a great day. Hey, Sidewalk, I appreciate you coming through for the first ever stream. If you end up waking up around the time I'm still playing Final Fantasy 1, definitely make sure to stop by again, but if not, I'll see you next time, bro. Thank you so much for coming through. Have a good night. Good people are good people. They act after their own words. That's what I'm saying, like, and that's one of the main things why I say I'm the realest man breathing. Like, I'm the type of person where I want my actions to reflect my words and stuff. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna just say it just because it sounds good, because then you lose integrity in that point. You feel me? You lose integrity when you sitting here just saying something because you want somebody to believe something, but then when they see the actions, it's totally something different. And I know a lot of people who say one thing and do the opposite, but they themselves don't have that self-awareness to be like, man, you know what? I need to make sure my actions correlate with my words. And it takes a lot of personal accountability and integrity, because doing the right thing and doing right by yourself and doing right by others doesn't always yield you the results that you want. That's why, you know, I pride myself on, like, you know, instead of wanting someone else to do something for you, because it's easy to be like, somebody else should have did this and stuff. You should be the person and be the change that you want to see in the world. That corny little saying that Gandhi said, I think it was Gandhi or Mandela, one of those peaceful leaders. You got to be the change you want to see, rather than wishing or wanting somebody else to do it for you. You feel me? Same goes for having good people around in the world. And I can definitely say Jinsei is definitely good people's. Nobody's ever been to a Jinsei stream. He's a faceless, camless streamer. Always a good time in his streams, man. He plays games super good. He plays a lot of Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and he plays Splinter Cell, Devil May Cry 5. He's good people's, man. He's always showing love, always supporting everybody's streams. Like one of our smallest streamers in our community, Vilas, he's always at Vilas' streams, always showing love to Vilas. Good people's, man. Good people's. He truly is Sweden's finest. So make sure you guys go follow Jinsei too. I don't know when he's gonna stream again, but hopefully it'll be sometime soon. Wireless is a gem. Love when he's on the podcast too, man. I gotta get his freaking vocals, his vocal audio right, bro, because his voice is so damn deep that I don't know when he's gonna speak low or when he's gonna speak loud. Because like when he speaks, his voice is very powerful, but like it's also really low. So I gotta make sure that that volume is like just right. And it wasn't as best as I could have made it for the last episode he was in. But next time, especially since he's gonna be on with Stelma, I gotta make sure that they can hear his voice. His voice is a nice buzz. I'm telling you, he needs to narrate a freaking book, dog. He needs to narrate a book, bro. I wish I had the ability to make my voice as deep as his and as high as a soprano, bro. You know how much stuff I'll be able to do? I'd be a better voice actor than the late Mel Blanc. R.I.P. to the legend. Man. It's like a natural voice modulator. I just press something on my neck and I can make my voice low or high. I don't like this song. But yeah, I would say for overall, a lot of the people in my community are very calm, reasonable, chill ass people. We're all complete weirdos, don't get me wrong, but we're widows in the good way, and I love that about us. And I love the fact that a lot of us are very unapologetically weirdos, and that's what we all need in the world. And I love challenging that stigma behind like the whole word about being a nerd, because when they say nerd in a negative context, it's like it's bad for somebody enjoying or like having like joy in things like anime and gaming and stuff like that. Like I love nerds, man. Being a nerd and being around nerds is probably some of the coolest shit ever, bro. Good nerds, not toxic nerds, because we learn so much. We get incitement about things. You know, we realize that a lot of us, we growing into our confidence and stuff. And we realize that we really just have genuine love for what we care about and each other at the end of the day. That's a beautiful thing to me. Most good people are freaking nerds to me. You notice? I'm telling you, bro. That's like we breaking that stigma. Like being a nerd is an amazing thing. Being nerdy is not bad, bro. Yes, Jinsei will call you a nerd if he fucks with you for real. First thing he says when he comes to your stream, "What's up, nerds?" I was like, "Yep, Jinsei's in the fucking house, boy. Let's do it." Jinsei is in attendance. Let me ask all the streamers here, right? Look at them being nerds. Fucking love you. I'm telling you, bro. Point nerd. Let me ask y'all, for anybody who's a streamer, who does the streaming in the mic. How weird was it first time when you had to like actually like talk to yourself on camera and stuff? You know, people were not gonna understand it when you talking to yourself on camera. So how weird was it when y'all first had to do that? It wasn't that weird for me. I'll be entertained by my own thoughts all the time, so. But for everybody else, was it weird for y'all having the camera on and just being like, man, I gotta just talk out loud? It's the home stretch right here, man. When I stream Magic the Gathering, I mostly play message with other people in voice chat most of the time, so it was less weird. The breaks in between, I just chatted briefly. Yeah, bro. Some people have a hard time filling that dead air, bro. It'd be hard, bro, because it's like, dang, it's like nothing to keep the banter going. One of the best conversation tips I ever got that like changed my life when it came to socializing with people. This is why I'm so good at socializing. The best way to keep a conversation going is to ask people about themselves, because people love talking about themselves. Everybody's selfish and narcissistic to some degree. So when you ask people questions about themselves, they'll talk on and on and on and on. And if you just listening, you can talk about something that they really have an interest in and stuff, or just be like, keep it going with something. You'll find out more information about them. You'll learn more about that person. It's free game from me to y'all, you feel me? Ask people questions about themselves, man. People love talking about themselves. I need some oranges, man. Buy some more oranges. I hope everybody enjoyed May 5th, you feel me? Cinco de Mayo, y'all threw I hope everybody got tacos on that Tuesday now. That was Taco Tuesday. That's so ironic how, excuse me, Cinco de Mayo was on a Tuesday, but that literally was Taco Tuesday to the fucking max right there. I was in the mood for no tacos, but still, I love your greens and browns, my faves. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, you gonna like this picture then. We are almost done. We are literally at the home stretch, man. You bastard. That lion heart, boy. Lion-hearted. This one will be better. I'm like, baby, you gotta do better. Tell them to pray for me. Cause it ain't for me. Talking to God like on the trail. Oh, he saved me. Yo, I got a story time about the good and bad side about being a singer. So I was doing a stream once, right? I was playing Spyro. Didn't have no music on besides the music that was in the Spyro game and shit. And then like I was listening to something that played a snippet of the Michael Jackson song One Day in Your Life. And bro, YouTube copyrighted my fucking video because they thought I was playing the actual song. Because I sang so much like the motherfucker. I was like, there's nothing in this fucking motherfucker that has anything to do with Michael Jackson in this bitch, and somehow I got copyrighted like I have the song in there. That's crazy. I didn't know if I was supposed to be insulted or flattered. It was crazy, bro. And the same thing happened yesterday. I was like singing the lyrics to a song, but the actual melody of the sample he used was in the video with the coloring thing yesterday. And they was like, oh shit, no, this is that one dude's song. I was like, bro, I'm not him. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy how when you sound close enough to the source, YouTube's algorithm is just like, you can't use this person's music. Oh man. I think the video's on YouTube. Like, I think it's called When You Sing a Song So Good, YouTube flags you for copyright. And you can literally hear me singing the song. There is no music. No music. Like, listen to the song One Day in Your Life. I'm not even singing it in its correct key. I'm singing it like in like octaves lower. And they still thought it was the song. Imagine all the peeps that got crazy impression voices. Man, there's this dude on Instagram who can sing like Chris Brown, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, and Trey Songz all in one, bro. It's crazy. And he sounds damn near similar. Like, his best voice is definitely Trey Songz and Chris Brown. But man, he did all their voices, bro. It was crazy. And that's a stick, is just making like, if Michael Jackson or R. Kelly or Trey Songz or Chris Brown sang this song, and he be fucking ragging on Trey Songz. Trey Songz, the way he sings is fucking crazy. Even I had to be like, yeah, okay. He, as a singer, he's pushing the limit when it comes to these vocals and shit, bro. Cause like, you ain't gotta sing like that. Oh man. There's so many things you notice when you really do study like a niche or study like a category of whatever your field of like purpose is. You notice a lot of little nuances that happen inside of it. This is my sharpener, by the way. It's like a little tiny little black sharpener. It's been carrying me the whole time. Shout out to my little sharpener, man. The dresser, the covers, the mattress. Right here is good, actually. Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop lying. Do, do, do. Oh, oh, What's everybody eating today, man? What y'all eating for this evening? What you gonna be eating? What you gonna be doing? I'm making some stir fry. Boom, boom, boom. It's almost about that time for folks to be getting off of work. You feel me? I want to take this time to say shout out to all the lurkers, man. Thank you to all the lurkers who be coming through, showing love to the kid. Appreciate you. You're all amazing, wonderful creatures, magical. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. For using me as your background noise. Thank you. The sheets, pillows, the dresser, the covers, the mattress. Rockstar Crab is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Rockstar Crab is here. Rocking and rolling all in the damn chat, boy. What's going on with you, bro? Welcome into the coloring stream. We're basically at the home stretch of it right now, I ain't gonna lie. What's gonna happen is that after I get done with this, I'm gonna end off stream. I'm not gonna raid into anybody. I normally do. I'm just end it off. I gotta eat, and I'll be back later on, playing some Final Fantasy 1 for those who are just lurking right now who can't speak because work and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Whoa. I made my old bass fretless, and I've cut my finger 3 times while doing it. I bet. It's a dangerous game fixing guitars, but you ain't got no work gloves, bro. Proper protective equipment, PPE, boy. Definitely need that if you're gonna be doing some dangerous stuff like that. Getting those frets out with the paint scraper was a pain. You need the proper tools, my guy. Oh shit! You need the proper tools, man. You don't got a guitar. You ain't got a guitar fixing kit. Contact Sweetwater. Go to the Sweetwater shop. Brown rock. My guitar fixing kit has 2 Allen keys, 2 cleaning oils, and a fiber cloth. It's time to up the gear, boy. Up the arsenal. Gloves is definitely needs to be on that list. some working gloves need to be on that bit. Yeah. Luthier tools are expensive as hell. I bet, boy. I bet. We got other stores and stuff that you can just get like the alternative versions of it. If the equipment packages are too expensive, you know. I could get gloves. You could. No, real men don't use gloves. Samba. Hey. Actually, I can make those entrances. I can make it blue for the sky. Hang on. Yeah. Home Sweet Home. That's a good name for this one. Turn. Boom, 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 bend, boom, to turn. Boom, 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 bend, to turn. Boom, bend. I need to play Rhythm Heaven on stream, bro. That's a good ass game to play. I played Parappa the Rapper. I gotta play Rhythm Heaven. Music-based rhythm games are fucking awesome. It's like contemporary rock, man. I like that. Moving fucking sucks. back in our lives together, shorty. Together forever. Why is it summer weather in May? It's too early for that. It's never too early for summer, man. Unpopular opinion, but I love summer. I love being in the heat. I love being hot. I will take being hot as hell over being cold as shit any day. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can fight me. All y'all motherfuckers who like being in blistering cold weather or freaking below freezing, fight me. I love my hot summertime. Summertime loving like that one song from Regular Show. Summertime, come on, baby, we're living in summertime. That's actually nice. I'm a spring person myself. Spring is another beautiful time frame. It's not too hot, not too cold. Usually it's raining around that time. I enjoy it. I like when it rains a lot. Me too, man. And that's rain weather, the smell of the rain. I like when it's a little cool and then the rain gives it that nice fog scenery. My dude. What's up, Zenef? Looks like this piece is about done. Damn near. We're at the home stretch, bro. We're at the home stretch. Just putting the final touches on this shit. What's going on, Z Fighter? How you doing, bro? How's life blessing, Mr. Gregarious, man? What you up to? Trying to finish up Fire Force, man. I need to get into that anime, man. That anime looks so good. Then going to get some work done. Hell yeah. Class is going good. Yeah. Fire Force is damn cool. Hey, if it's getting your certification, then I know it's gonna be a good time when I watch it. I'm excited for it. Make this the blues for the sky right here. The sea of stars. Shit. Alright. Yeah, baby, I want you here tonight. Oh, 'cause I can't take my time. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of this amazing journey that I like to call coloring. The coloring headspace. Let me sign this bad boy real quick. The song ended at like a freaking beautiful last time. Wednesday. Yeah, that's fine. It's May 6th. And the time is 4:47. Boom, that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That is the full picture right there. Do this real quick. The camera, so you guys can see. Let me just do this. Yeah, there we go. There it is. The full piece right there. Zoom out so you can see the full thing. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. All done. Had a fun time. Fun time doing this one. Ah, man. Well, folks, that's going to be it for me for a bit. I will be back with another stream very, very soon. I just need to eat. Doing some errands. And I'll be back probably like around like 5:36, 6 latest. But thank you all so much, man. I appreciate everybody for being here, showing love to the kid. Just overall, just being a good sport, bro. Oh yeah, let me show the rest of them too while I'm here. I'll show y'all, for those who didn't see it yesterday. So this is an official coloring book for Crash Bandicoot right here, right? An official coloring book. Got all these goodies in here. As you can see, here's one of the very first ones I did when I first got the book. I got this back in September of 2023. Probably earlier than that, but it's basically had it since then. It took me 2 years to color in this shit again. Did this bad boy right here. This one took the longest. So much details, bro. Especially with this section here with all the forestation and shit. Shit was taking forever. You got this bad boy right here. Put some music back on for y'all. This bad boy right here. You see, I mark as soon as I complete it each time. Didn't do this one because I didn't really. This was gonna be redundant. I don't like redundant stuff. Did this bad boy right here. Yes, sir. And I did this. This is actually one of the ones I did in Mego's stream. When she was streaming, she was doing her coloring page, and I was like, I want to do my coloring page too. And this is what started this. This is the main one that started this journey of coloring on stream. So shout out to Mego. I need to put Mego's name on this thing. And then I did this one. This is the one I did when I was in Mego's Discord. I like this color frame right here that I did. This is a nice little color frame right on top of Aku. Didn't do that one. Didn't do that one. Or this one. Did do this one though. Pink Crash Bandicoot. Boulder. I really love the fact that I did the sun like this. The sunset. Another redundant page I don't really care to do. This is another one of my favorites right here. I need to put some blue on this shit here. This blue is so nice. I did this on May 3rd. This might be the one I do next. Who knows? I skipped all this shit. This is this is what my mom did. She said that she wanted it to be these colors and stuff. And so yeah. Let's see here. Find some more ones. This is a nice one. I might do this one actually. I skipped all these, man. I was like, fuck all this noise. Another one that my mom did back in 2024. History, man. It's history. This one with Coco is pretty cool too. This one with Cortex is pretty cool. Crash walking again. Oh, that one's cool. And then now we're on this bad boy right here. Really good book. I got this on Amazon. Really good book. Really good book. For those who want it, it is the Crash Bandicoot adult coloring book. Amazon has it. So if you want to color it yourself, get that. And then you can just order yourself some coloring pencils or go to Walmart and get whatever coloring pencils you want. But that's going to be it for me for right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys when I get back. As always, I've been Maalik, the realest man breathing, the Lone Stone Playboy, the Champion's Chariot, and the Master of the Mind. And we just got done finishing the coloring page in this book. Who knows? Maybe on stream we'll have a bunch of pages colored and have history of recorded streams of me coloring and history of me actually doing it in this book, man. Appreciate you all. I'll catch you all in the next one, man.